We begin with day one of jury deliberations in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. The 12 anonymous jurors tasked with deciding if Rittenhouse was the aggressor or acted out of self-defense when he shot 3 people during protests last year, killing 2 of them. Now, the day began with the selection of which 6 out of 18 jurors would be excluded. And in an unusual move, the judge allowed Rittenhouse to make those selections, pulling slips of paper out of a raffle drum. That's a task usually done by a courtroom clerk. As the deliberations proceeded inside the courthouse, a crowd of a few dozen demonstrators gathered outside. The Kenosha community now bracing for reaction to the verdict, with fears of a scene similar to last year's protests, during which Rittenhouse shot those 3 men. NewsNation is covering every angle of the jury deliberations and what we can expect once a verdict is reached. Kelsey Kernstein spoke to protesters on both sides of this case, some of whom came from out of state. And NewsNation legal contributor Angela Sinandela will explain that unusual and unexpected raffle drum procedure. But we begin with Kelly Beeson live outside the courthouse in Kenosha. Now, Kelly, we know so far protests outside have been peaceful, but the community is preparing for reaction once the verdict comes in.
Yeah, the community certainly is, Nicole. Now, we've been here since this trial began here in Kenosha, and I can tell you that these crowds outside of the courthouse are larger than we've ever seen. However, the protests have remained peaceful, even as we await a verdict in this case.
No justice! No peace!
After days of testimony and dueling portrayals of Kyle Rittenhouse as both a reckless vigilante and concerned citizen, jury deliberation is now underway.
The defendant will draw out 6 of the numbers.
In an unusual move, instead of a courtroom clerk, Rittenhouse himself drawing paper from a raffle drum, a process determining which of the 18 people who sat in judgment during trial will deliberate and who would be dismissed as alternates to the 12-member jury. Rittenhouse now faces charges that include first-degree intentional homicide. If convicted, he would face life behind bars.
Now, the governor here has said that there are 500 National Guard troops ready to report for duty here in Kenosha if needed. Nicole.
All right, Kelly, thank you for that. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.